Hey, welcome back everybody to another American Truck Simulator video, and today we are back with this W900 that we just upgraded, and we're gonna go pick up a new load, and it's a helicopter. So let's get into it. Alrighty, we're inside the truck. Let's fire her up. There we go. Release our parking brake. And we're good to go. So if you didn't see our last video, go check that out. We upgraded this fine unit. But we're just gonna start heading out to the highway. And that's right, we are picking up a helicopter, so that's pretty sweet. It's a bit of a drive out there. About 55 miles out there, but it's not too bad. Now you might be thinking to yourself, whoa, the roadways look different if you've already seen the last episodes. I actually just downloaded a roadway package for better looking roadways and stuff. So we're gonna see how that feels and looks and whatnot. Already looks really good actually. So we're also using ATS expansion. If you are wanting the mod, the link for it will be down below. I know I talk about it a lot. It's not that they've sponsored or anything. I wish they would, but it's just because they are an amazing map making people, and they made an amazing expansion for the map. So yeah, go check it out because it is really cool. It's completely free to use. You can pay money to them if you want. They don't ask for money though, but completely free to download, and I absolutely love it. So gonna wait for this light to turn green up here. This truck is slowly getting upgraded. Once this thing's to a point where it's all fixed up and everything, I think what we'll do is maybe go buy a new truck, get a worker haul in with this truck, and maybe we'll get another one, and we'll start the whole thing over with another truck. Get another used truck. But we'll see. That's still a long ways away. That's many episodes away. Dang, this light is very long. This is a long light. There we go. All that for us to turn right up here. This thing does have some transmission issues if you haven't already heard, and chassis issues. If you're in too low of a gear, it just starts skidding because it doesn't like its gearing. Let's just put it like that. The roads already look so much better. I do have to say that. You're probably going to hear me say a lot of that in this episode. I also got a mountain package to make the mountains have more textures and look better than what they did before. So we're also probably going to find out how that looks, because I'm pretty sure we're going to be driving up a mountain for most of this episode. I think this helicopter is getting delivered to a logging site inside of the on the top of a mountain. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, and so it'd be pretty interesting to see how that looks. But first, we're just gonna have to drive over there. Our last drop-off location was pretty much in the middle of nowhere, so we didn't really have any loads to pick up right close by, because when you're parked in the middle of nowhere, there's nothing there, so. Be hopefully getting the next one. We're pretty good on fuel still. We can just quickly check that. Yeah, we're good on fuel. Got plenty of that. You always want to double check that you got fuel and stuff in your truck before taking some of these hauls where you're going off the highways and stuff. think our next upgrading of this truck will be repairing some of the broken parts on it. Let's move over here. That's a pretty weird road there. Wait for this light to turn green. Just about there. It's not too far away, so that's good. Definitely need to upgrade this truck in the sense of getting some of the parts in it replaced. What are you doing, dude? Is my light green? It is red now. Don't know why he just slammed on his brakes in front of us. We could have made the light if he didn't full brake check us. We could have made the light, but that is okay. We'll wait for the light to turn green for us again. Could go grab some fuel, but we're full still. We don't really have the money to get more fuel right now, so that's okay. After we just upgraded our truck, we barely have any cash. I think we only have, what, $854, so that is pretty much that's half of that is a full tank of fuel, so. Oh, that's that light. I was hoping that was my light. Not pull out in front of me, please. Thank you. You brake checked me last time. I'm not letting you in front of me. Appears we might be going up the mountain to pick this thing up, actually. Yep, looks like we're going partially up a mountain. Doesn't look like we're going fully up. Turn on our beacons, though. We are going on a dirt road. We don't technically need our beacons on, but I like having them on when you're going down curvy dirt roads like this. Road is very bouncy. We're actually just gonna pull over here real quickly and raise our suspension. There we go. Give us a little bit more clearance going down this roadway. Very bouncy roadway, though. .65 on this roadway? There's no chance you could ever do 65 on this road. You'd be off the mountain here. It's just. Looks like we're going down an even less cared about roadway, so that'll be wonderful. least we're not going that way. That way goes literally on the edge of the mountain. Well, clearly we are going to the top of the site, that's for sure. Ooh, bouncy is. Gotta start sliding out there. They do say the most dangerous part about driving a semi is driving without a trailer. That is the most dangerous time to be driving your semi, is without a trailer. Because all the weight's in the front, so it makes your back end super loose. And in the winter, it is horrendous, especially even when you're going down dirt roads like this. It is horrendous because your back end just keeps slipping out and stuff. That's why having a trailer on the back is always so much better than driving, well, trailerless. So this looks like the final big corner until we're there. And here we are. Freight market. Here it is. Helicopter. We should turn on the hazards. There it is right there. The beautiful, wonderful helicopter sitting right there. Roll down our windows real quickly. We should probably lower our suspension real quickly. Just since we are dropping into a trailer of unknown heights. Appears that we're gonna have to readjust just a little bit here. And that should be it right there. Perfect. Throw on our parking brake while coupling up. So we do have flashers on this. Don't really need flashers on the trailer, but it is like exactly the width of the trailer, so I kind of see why. Maybe just barely wider. But it's going to be a pretty nice load, it looks like. Pretty easy load to do. I do love this bumper. I'm really happy we put it on. It's perfect for where we're at right now. But let's hop into the truck here. And how far is it? 164 miles. That's not bad at all. Throw off our parking brake. Before we leave, we should raise our suspension back up, considering we are exiting down the really nasty dirt road. I'll turn off our hazards. Roll up our windows so it doesn't A, get dusty inside the semi, and B, it's very loud. This is going to be a interesting way down. There's a lot of twists and turns. Already regretting going this way. But there's no turning back now. Good thing there's no traffic on this road, because oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear me, oh dear. Let's just roll down the windows here for an example. Wow, this is a pretty insane road to drive down. See, it's literally just a straight drop off right there. We have to go wide so that our vehicle doesn't tip over the edge there. Not that window. I want this one down. I want that one down. There we go. Oh, let's slow her up right now. Oh boy. Take it wide right to the edge. Continue twisting around. I mean, I did say this truck was going to be hauling down logging roads quite a bit. And that it is. It is sure hauling down some logging roads right now. Very bouncy roads too. Looks like we're just about down to the main road here. Okay, we're gonna have to take it wide again. There we go. You're wondering why there isn't any extra hookups to this trailer. The reason is probably because it doesn't need it, but on top of that, you couldn't have any extra hookups to get down this road. You literally could not hook up any more trailers to this trailer and expect it to be down. Down to the main road here. Oh, coming right down hot. Now, while we're sitting here, we're gonna reset our suspension. Are you gonna go? Please go. Come on now. Second thought I was moving here. Thank you. We're gonna have to wait till this guy goes by. Because we will end up taking both lanes. And there we go. We're on the roadway. The helicopter is ready to haul down the roadway. We'll roll up our other window here. And we're good to go. Hauling down the road again. That was a pretty eventful road down, though, I have to say that much. Looks like we're hitting some other traffic up here. Trying to keep cruising at 62. These people are turning, so gotta get past them. Re-enable my cruise. truck's engine brakes sound so good. Hauling through this town. There's going to be a lot of small towns in this series, I can tell you that much. That's a nice little side road there. I should rename this series to Small Town Truckin'. Because, I mean, eventually we're going to end up in, like, California and all that stuff. We're eventually going to get down there. I'd like to, in this profile, discover every single city. But that's going to be a lot of work. That's a lot of trucking there. But it would be pretty cool to do that. I think one day we can, but I think this main thing we're going to be doing is like logging and doing logging kind of trips. Taking machinery up logging roads, because I really like the logging roads and all that stuff, so. 66. We are going to turn on adaptive cruise control here. We're going to turn on our hazards here. This guy's super slow in front of us, so we better run hazards just to let everybody know behind us. Slow moving truck ahead. Let them know that he's struggling up this hill. That he should just pull over, let all of us go. Seems like he's starting to pick up speed now, which is good. Turn off our hazards. By this point, there's enough traffic behind us that they probably realized, hey, there's somebody that doesn't know how to drive a truck up ahead. I don't think that's the reason. I think the reason is actually because he's just super overloaded, and his truck isn't made for this type of load. There's a roadway right there. Looks unfinished though. This is gonna be a sketchy turn with this guardrail right here. It's definitely a lot slower a haul than what we usually do, but normally it is 65 on this road. That's just the fact that we have a very slow truck in front of us. And we're on a twisty road right now, so. Looks like it's getting foggy in the mountains, though. Look at those rocks. Those look so cool. That's the updated textures that I have on. The textures I have running right now are completely free, all off the Steam Workshop, and they are amazing. So go check them out if you would like some. There we go. We should be able to get going now. We lost 2 vehicles in front of us, so this guy in front of me just is not driving very fast. Don't know how, but my used truck is actually faster than his truck. Oh, there's an airport over there. Interesting. It's getting real dark out. It's not even that close to nighttime. It must just be moving into a storm right now. I gotta say, these truck upgrades that we did makes the truck feel so much nicer. I don't know why the tires make it feel so much different. Like, I mean, I understand why tires make it feel so much different, but you don't think tires in this game would actually make that much of a difference? They do. Like, I could not imagine doing that gravel road without these off-road tires that we're hauling with. Or with our old bumper. Our old bumper would have sucked. Plus, we couldn't even do this haul with the old truck because it didn't have beacons on it, so technically we could still haul without beacons on it, I guess. It's gonna be those few people that are like, oh, you can still technically haul without beacons. Yes, you can, but it depends where you live as well, because I know that some places actually require by law to have beacons on your truck if it's an oversized load. So if you ever wonder what that beeping is, it's actually really funny. So it's not working fully all the time, but this map down there, it has it's a UI mod, and what it does is it tells me if there's somebody beside me, which is really wonderful when you're trying to turn with a semi, because you can't always see when people are beside you. But it also recognizes guardrails as vehicles. So sometimes you'll hear it go doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, and it's just being like, oh yeah, there's a guardrail beside you. So that's all it is. Not like I'm gonna actually hit something. I like the mod though. I have to give it to them. It's a nice mod. Waiting to turn left. There we go. Get onto the highway here. We're actually entering onto the highway finally. It's been a while since we've been on the highway, I guess. Don't know how long we're going to end up staying on the highway for. It looks like we exit pretty fast up here, but that is a-okay. Hopefully by the end of this month, this all depends on work and everything, but hopefully by the end of this month, I'll be getting all of John Ruta's trucks, which I am super stoked for. You know that will improve the series by a ton of getting just John Ruta's trucks and I should say trailers too. He has a package. It's like $100 regularly, and it's all his trucks and trailers. All his American trucks and trailers, I should say, for American Truck Sim. There's no Euro things in it. I have Euro Truck Simulator, just never play it. I don't like it that much. But he usually puts it on sale during Christmas for Boxing Day and stuff. So if work prohibits it and I actually get a job and blah blah blah, well, I need to get a job, but if I have money is what I'm trying to say, I'll probably be picking up his stuff. So that'll be pretty sweet. I really like John Ruta's work and everything, so. Plus his trailers and trucks are just, his trucks have so many upgradable features on it. Like, just looking at the Ram, it has so many features that you can upgrade on it. Could you imagine, like, some of his semis? The Ram was the first ever paid for mod that I ever got, actually. I've never paid for mods before, and I was really against it when I did it. I was like, I just don't think it's going to be that good, blah, blah, blah. I am so happy I paid for it. Now, I am going to say there are some people's mods out there, I'm not going to name names, but there are some modding sites out there, they ask way too much for so little. Like, there's one guy's truck, and it's kind of like Ruta's truck, John Ruta's truck, some of his. He wants $100 just for the one truck and trailer. You get one truck and one trailer, I'm pretty sure. That's all you get with it. You can buy all of John Ruta's trucks and trailers for $100. Like, I look at that and I'm like, okay, why? Like, I get it's really cool and stuff, but I couldn't worthy paying $100 for one truck and trailer when I can get all of John Ruta's trailers and all of John Ruta's trucks all for $100. So I do have an opinion about some people that ask way too much money for their vehicles. Now, granted, if they contacted me and they're like, hey, we want you to do a video on my truck, I'll send it to you for free. Sure, I'll do it. I doubt they'll ever do that, but sure, I would do that then. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, go buy it right now. I'd be like, just so you are aware, it is $100. And I'd compare it to trucks like John Ruta's and be like, this is pretty much the same as his truck. And say, the different features you have are this and this and this, compared to this and this and this. So, yeah, it's just, you need to ask the right amount of money, and that's what not a lot of people do, so. Talking about shouting out and stuff, I am looking for a name for my semi. At this point, I've just been pre-recording, so there might have already been chosen one, but in case there hasn't been, if you pick the perfect name for it, I'm getting a skin custom built for this semi, you might get your name put underneath it. If you have a YouTube channel that you want shouted out or whatever, it will be on this truck forever. So, name, and even if you pick a good name, I might even let you choose what kind of like skin we make for it and stuff. You'll get the name on the side of the truck with your channel name underneath. So that is a little thing that I'm doing, and that will be for all the trucks in the series. I'll let everybody choose the name for the truck, and underneath each one, you'll get your own YouTube channel's name posted underneath. So if you want a free shout out, that's the way to do it. Just leave it down in the description or go to the Discord and let me know. But we're pulling into the final destination here. We're perfectly like so. A little bit further. And there we go. Shifter down to neutral. Put the parking brake on. Engine off. Lower down the legs. Let's see our results. 7,000 in total just from the base reward. We made 9,000 in total. We even upgraded levels, which is pretty good. Can finish off our high value cargo. Next we're going to work on fragile, just in time, fuel economy, and maybe long distance, but I'm staying away from long distance for a little bit. But that has been a pretty good load. Kind of scary going down the mountain, but it was not too bad in the long term. So if you enjoyed watching, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching as well. And I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great week. See ya.